loaded in? It looks like we're loaded in, and it looks like the 5th map is going to be Illios. Illios, another control map. First team to get 2 out of the 3 maps wins. You control the map by having your team and none of the other team on it. You slowly get pointage on your percentages. First one to get to 100% gets the point. Switch the map. Again, first team to win 2 maps wins. This map is called Lighthouse, and what I like about it is that there is several ways to boot people off. Expect to see Pharahs, Orissas, and Lucios booping people off the edge as they're trying to capture the point under the lighthouse. We are going to be Dallas Fools over there in your blue, on your left, Dallas Fools, against the NYXD over there in your red, on your right. Mana and Momo going to be your tanks on Winston and Zarya, respectively. Eclipse going to be on one of your damage dealers on Hanzo. Adbon going to be also damaged, but going to be damaged this time on Hog. So we're going to have triple tank with Yasha and Espeon healing. Eclipse switching to kind of go with this tank ball of just many people. Manus actually switching to a Reinhardt. On Dallas' side, you're going to see dive tanks with Boy on the Winston and Keck going to be on the Hamster. That usually is not what happened last time, but Hydrogen able to get Shiny Espeon down. That's the main healer for New York. Already at a disadvantage, but New York is going to try and get it, hold themselves up in the point. Hydrogen just trying to shoot through the shield right now, not able to find purchase. Monkey dives in. Keck does fall off. Boy goes down to Abdon. New York doing a fantastic job of getting the point, despite being down their main healer, who had switched off and got to a Moira to get the point faster. Yasha finishing off Quinster. We do have Pharah up in the air on Dargan. So looks like Team Dallas is going to be trying to get, and almost catching Dargan out of position, getting him down to half health. New York going to be a good job pushing forward. Again, New York running that triple tank and triple support, also known as GOATs. A slight switch from Dallas. We're going to see a Reinhardt coming out. Quinster going to be on Zenyatta, trying to counter, perhaps help with the Discord orbs to hopefully focus down some of New York's beefy people. Mana finding Hydrogen, who had switched from the Widow onto the Doomfist. Justice coming out from Dargan and is hooked immediately by the Roadhog and shoots Roadhog, which then splash damages and kills himself. New York doing a fantastic job so far here of defense. Boy charging in, finding no purchase, but trying to contest the point at least a little bit. Fire strikes onto not enough people to do damage. Doomfist able to get back and try and do some damage, but Eclipse does finish off Boy before the rest of his team can get there. Keck does shoot out his ult on the Hamster, is hooked and able to roll away. Mana finishing off Hydrogen and Quinster. Dargan did find Abdon in the back. San does res up Quinster. Right now, New York is still in charge of this map, up to 77%. Dallas needs to group up and get another solid push here. Quinster does take mana, one of the main tanks from New York, but New York has a lot of ults. He has Whole Hog to push people off, D.Va to zone out the point. Both Espeon and Eclipse do have ults. I'd like to see Eclipse use it as soon as they start coming in with a rally. Yasha pushes off. Boy! Keck able to finish off Adbon. Pharah just doing a little push on it. It tries to get on the point before time runs out, with Quinster just a little bit too far behind on Transcendence. Rock Jumper, yes, they will be uploaded tonight. And Kara, there is actually great story, and fun fact, if I am accurate when I say this. Several years ago, and when WoW had just given out, it was an expansion or two after the Frozen Throne, there was a guess that Blizzard was going to be opening up another MMO that was shooter-based. And so they were building this world of Overwatch that we know now. However, they switched going from an MMO because they didn't feel right. They said they just didn't like where it was going in terms of it being a shooter. They didn't want it to turn out to being kind of a Destiny, so they made it go into kind of a Team Fortress hero shooters. But there's a lot of backstory to every single one of these characters, and I love it. But next map is going to be the Well. We have Keck, and you're going to pull up Momo. Momo going down to the hook from Keck. You're going to see a lot. You see Orissas, you're going to see Hogs on both sides. Again, trying to boot people in. And Lucio is able to put... They pull people into this well. They just immediately die. Keck finding an Adbon down in the well. Looks like Dallas right now having the upper hand in this first push. Able to capture the point. New York was... although New York was present, they were not contesting the point around the corner. So they right now, they are kind of fighting a losing battle as Joshua goes down. Almost catching Oh Boy off with a Farah boop. Dargan was able to finish off Eclipse. There is no res over on New York, so once people are down, they are down. Espeon trying to back up Momo here. Momo gets pushed in. Oh Boy able to use her Indomitable to make sure he's not hooked in to Roadhog's hook. New York pushing this far right-hand side. Espeon goes down to both tanks who have pushed forward. Not enough response time. Eclipse does finish off Oh Boy. Abdon able to find out that is both Mercies down. That is a sword coming out. Not getting enough push, but Keck does do that defensive hog ult to kind of push Genji back, finding both damage. But Momo says, I am K'ing you back, Keck. Have a hook into the middle. As he slowly tries to get away, but he is going to be staggered by Dallas. Hydrogen, able to finish him off as he tries to back up. But yes, Rock Jumper, again, to answer your question, as soon as the games are over, I'll immediately start uploading them to YouTube. I'll be giving one to Papa Wolf over on Dallas and posting it in general chat for you guys over in New York. A lot of ults on New York's side. I like to see them use this right now. They do have their own blade. They have Nano. That is Bongos coming out. There goes out the blade, hopefully trying to find some purchase. Going on to Oh Boy, getting the Bongos themselves. Does get Hydrogen and Quinster. Quinster goes down, main healer for Dallas. Adbon finding good purchase, 3 kills on his blade. Dargan able to finish off Eclipse in the background, but right now, New York still doesn't have the point. Still getting staggered. San with a huge boop, getting Momo and Espeon off from the point. They're going to be able to stall with Genji and Lucio just dancing around the point. It is Mana trying to find purchase. Abdon, that is a defensive Dragon Blade coming out. Not finding purchase anyone yet because they were able to get a Lucio ult to kind of give him more health to survive. They are in overtime. Quinster almost falling down, able to dive out. Dargan getting pushed, but then not able to get the teleport out. Yasha's going to find that kill, but falls to Keck, finds purchase with him. Right now, New York hopefully getting Keck back into the center. That is going to be a ult from Momo trying to push Dallas off the point, because right now, if there are no New York team members on the point, then it's going to be Dallas's first point. Right now it is Hydrogen and San still on the point. Dargan does get back, hacks the Genji. Great positioning so far. Monkey on New York from Mana trying to come back and do some damage in the back line. Genji's doing a lot of jumps. That is another blade coming up for Hydrogen and finds both healers. Shiny and Yasha go down. Eclipse goes down. Abdon goes down. That is a huge blade from Dallas, finishing off 4 out of the 5 members that were on from New York. Momo goes down to Dargan. Huge blade from Hydrogen that was able to solidify that point. That was a huge boop that kind of gave Dallas the chance to defend, and they were able to get back to the point much faster. And again, a fantastic blade near the end there. Is there a reason why they fight each other? There is kind of like sides back and forth. Blackwatch and Overwatch were kind of back and forth. So there are evil people and there are good people. For instance, Widow is an evil person. She just kills for money. Sombra is a hacker and usually considered bad. So you'll see like good people like Soldier or Winston or Reinhardt. Those are like the Overwatch team. They were meant to kind of fight crime that was being assaulted by some of the bad people. So there are sides, more or less. Here on the Ruins is going to be your third map here on Illios. Mana and Momo going to be your tanks. Diva Winston diving in on Mana, trying to focus and kill the enemy Winston. Not being able to find purchase, he dives around. Abdon finding Hydrogen. Shiny Espeon going to be on your off healer. Yasha going to be your main healer on Moira. Eclipse takes down the Quinster. They are in New York doing a fantastic job winning this first fight and pushing forward, trying to stagger as many as they can. Mana does get Diva out of mech, which is pretty big. Right now they're kind of pushed back pretty far. Hydrogen getting Adbon, winning that Widow duel. Like to see a res if we can, but there's not a Mercy on New York's side. Oh, she's a Talon. My mistake. So Widow is on Talon, which is the bad people. High Dragon taking down Eclipse as well. High Dragon winning the Widow duel so far. Oh boy, finding a shiny Espeon on the point. Fantastic dive and focus by Dallas. Getting Yasha and Mana at the same time. Momo does come back on Diva, trying to just stall, maybe get some more percentage, making this not just a 1 or 2 fight. They could have stalled them maybe a little bit more there, but they did want to start getting their progress now. So it is going to be quite a stagger for Momo. Eyes come out for both sides, so both Widows have used their ult now. Everyone knows where everyone else is. That also means that Dargan is, even though Sombra is invisible, can still be seen by Widow's ult. Dargan is going to take down High Dragon is going to take down Yasha.
Nerf this.
A Diva Bomb that lands on top. They were hoping maybe it was going to land over the side and underneath, trying to get some more. High Dragon doing a great job on Widow so far, finding Eclipse, finding those people in the hallways and the straight lines. And not even that far back. There he is with the team. High Dragon shooting right down the middle. Advon getting San down. Quinster gets San back up. Again, Dallas does have the Mercy to get that res down when Widow does get the 1 pick. Dargan does get Advon down as well, so right now Dallas is sitting pretty right now. They're just reaching 50%. Oh boy, trying to jump back. Support ults come out from both sides. Espeon pushing forward with her rally. No one else coming with her. I want to see Mana up there with Booster. That is a defensive EMP. Nobody's able to use any of their abilities for a short amount of time. Momo does have a Diva ult. That's all you're going to see from New York right now. It's getting really close. Espeon almost going down. Oh boy, getting in. Eclipse does have a fantastic ult. That it goes to New York's Diva Bomb, finding Oh boy. Eclipse finding Quinster with his ult. High Dragon be able to finish off Eclipse while he was doing his Death Blossom. High Dragon able to be up in the air once landing. Espeon finds a good pick. Dargan finishing on Advon, but that is going to be New York's push back. 84% on Dallas. That is still a 1-fight win. If they're able to get that 1 fight, they will be able to get the capture. They would be in a good defensive position, because if they somehow get that point, New York's not going to all be there and be able to mount a full defense. We are going to have Angry Monkey. We're not going to have much else for New York on this fight. We have a Diva Bomb and a Valk. There goes the your Diva Bomb able to find Yasha. Yasha goes down. New York's main healer is down. Oh boy, finding Shiny Espeon. That's both healers for New York down. Oh boy, being an Angry Monkey. Finding Advon as well. Shiny Espeon now rezzing, but Eclipse does find San. Keck gets Momo out of mech. Quinster gets San back up. That res for Mercy pretty big right now. Dargan finishing off Mini Momo. High Dragon able to finish off Mana, and Keck finishing off Eclipse. They're going to push back slightly, and they are going to get this point. Both teams getting the point to the 85%. New York's going to have to group up really strong. Go together. They only have so many points. Mana's going to have to jump. Momo's going to have to jump. One of them is going to have to get on the point as soon as they can. They do get it to overtime. Both tanks up here are by themselves. Rest of the team coming forward. That is an EMP from Dallas. Tanks not able to use their defensive abilities. All of New York getting on the point. Keck able to finish off Advon. Keck getting Momo out of mech. And the Diva Bomb finding Yasha. Momo goes down to High Dragon right before Eclipse goes down. Dargan able to find both Espeon and Mana. Looks like Dallas is going to show them that they can do well on Illios. Great defenses on both sides. Bob, no, these are actual scrims. So it's not, I'm not even playing. And that's going to put that 5th map in the books. Again, both teams. Wonderful games on both sides. I'd love to see some more of those. So, great plays on both sides.